Welcome back, everyone. So tonight we are a treat. We have a dear friend. Her name is Tina. She is an entrepreneur, but she's gonna tell us more about that later on. I'm very excited. I know, I feel like every week I say I'm so excited because I am really excited to have everybody.
It's exciting.
So,
I agree.
yes.
Hmm.
So, Tina, thank you for coming. I know you're very busy, but thank you for taking the time to be with us. So, I will let you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your coming to America story. And we'll go from there.
Sure. And first of all, thank you, ladies, for doing this wonderful podcast and
Thank you.
inviting me to it and thinking about me that I'm worthy of it. So thank
Oh,
Oh,
you.
we thank you.
yes. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Of course.
Everybody's story must be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh, absolutely. And I'd love to hear your story someday.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Hmm.
yes, I'm Tina Vora, and I come from India. I was born in Jamnagar. It's a small city within Gujarat. I grew up in Ahmedabad, a city called Ahmedabad.
Mm.
So India is a very culturally diverse and a vibrant country.
Mm.
And I came to America in 2005. Actually, no, in 2006.
Same here
I
as me.
So I got married in 2005, and
Mm.
then I came
Um,
here in 2006. And my
wow.
husband used to live here when we got married, and
Oh,
he
okay.
used to work in India at the time. And
Mm.
yeah, so I followed him here. I came here,
Mm.
and it's been uh 21 years
I
Oh,
since.
know.
wow.
Time do
Wow.
fly. Time do
That's a
fly.
while.
How was that transition when you first came?
Well, it was interesting, and I'll start with the weather. So
Okay.
I
Hmm.
come from warm weather, and I come to Boston,
Oh.
Oh,
and
What
Oh.
month? What month was that? Like right in the middle of winter? Or?
that was January.
oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, it was dark. It was
Ugh.
gloomy. It was depressing.
Hmm.
And luckily, my husband had a lot of friends, and
mm.
those friends comforted me. And they're like, this is going to last only for a few months, and it's going to be all fine coming April. And then, I mean, okay. And then after some time, I'm like, this weather is just not getting better here.
Hmm.
It just
Boston.
keep on
Oh my God.
snowing. It just keep on snowing.
New
Yeah.
York, all of that. Ugh,
Yeah.
yuck.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
all of that. So the transition, like it took me a while to start liking this place,
Mm.
but my husband took care of me, and like I was missing food from India. I was very picky about food, and I wouldn't like to try any cuisine other than Indian. And
Oh.
and I would crave for that. So you'll find me restaurants which were really nice, take me there. I was craving for a very traditional dish which is called pani puri.
Mm.
Pani
Those
puri.
are like, yeah, pani puri. Those are
I've
like,
had that before in Kerry, some Indian restaurant in Kerry. It's
yeah,
spicy, isn't it?
no, not really. It
Well, you're Indian. Hmm.
No, yeah. Spice is nothing, huh? That's true.
Yeah, so he called his mom and he got the recipe to make that dish. And he made it
Oh.
so good. So, I mean, I still remember the day when he made it for me,
Oh,
and
wow.
Oh.
it was very, very good, very delicious. And that's when I learned that he's so passionate about cooking. And
Mm.
he didn't tell me that he knew all this nice stuff.
Oh, my
Because he thought
goodness.
if he tells me, then I will never cook.
So, before
That's
you came to the US, what were you doing in India? You said you were working over there. What were you working in?
So I was working, yes, and I worked in several different fields. And it started with my sales job at
Mm.
a car financing company. So
mm.
we used to sell cars, and I would help those cars get financed. And
Mm.
then, so I've changed fields. So it started with that. And then I went to New Delhi. I worked at a call center doing home insurance claims.
Mm.
Mm.
and the business was based out of UK, but they had a call center
That's
in
okay.
Delhi.
Okay.
Ah.
So when I met with my husband, I used to work in a call center. And I never thought in my life like how my career is going to change from, insurance claims to IT
So
and
when you moved here, you were in IT. Is that it? What's your first job here, if you want?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So after I came here, I worked at a hair salon actually.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
While I was waiting for my visa to get approved, because I had done some courses from India into hair and makeup and beauty. And as a child, I always was into it. And so I did some courses, and then I worked at a hair salon doing some admin work for them. And I could not be a stylist, even though I would have want to be, but because you need to study here, you need to get a license.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
While I was waiting on my visa approval, that was my first job. But then after I got my H1, I started working with JP Morgan as a business
Oh,
analyst. Yes.
oh, nice. Well,
Interesting.
that's
Another
a big
analyst in the house.
that's a
Lots
big
of
yeah,
analysts coming through. I'm loving it.
yeah. That's a big change, though. Can you
So was
imagine?
it a business analyst as in requirements kind of liaison, or was it a data analyst? Which one?
So this was towards more like a business role, more functional role,
Yeah,
not on the data side. But
yeah,
then eventually I got into the data side and I became a business systems analyst.
analyst.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
So
I
for
started
those,
as a BA.
okay, I just
Mm.
wanted to clarify because that business analyst gets interchanged.
Mhm.
And then somebody's thinking, oh, I want to be like Tina. I want to do this. And they think, maybe they're thinking the true data analyst, not like a business
Yeah.
technical, like,
Yeah.
analyst. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
what they
what,
do is
what
like
is
they
your
define it. Sorry,
sorry,
go
sorry.
ahead.
What
Mhm.
is your educational background? Like what did you study in
Yeah.
India?
So I did several different things. I did bachelor's in business,
Mm.
and then I did a lot of courses in IT where I
Mm.
learned data, I learned SQL, I learned Java, I did some coding. So I did some crash courses, like short-term courses. But
Okay.
Mm.
but I majored in business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a really good combo
Mm.
between
Yeah.
the degree and the in the business world.
Yeah.
That's a really good combo right
Mm.
Thank,
there.
thank you.
Yeah. It makes you more marketable.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what
Yeah.
happened after how long did you do the JP
JP.
Morgan job?
I'd say for about a year or so. And then I continued to do like IT jobs. Actually,
Mhm.
I still do work. And
Oh.
Mm.
I work in IT and it's been over 20 years.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
And I worked at different companies within investment banking, like JP Morgan, Bank of America, um, Brown Brothers Harriman while I was in Boston itself.
Mm.
Uh, I spent quite amount of my career working with Fidelity. I
Really?
I work with Deutsche Bank,
Mm.
and now there's a transition in my career. I am not into investment banking. I do cybersecurity.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
that's good. That's quite the transition. Hmm.
It is.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
That's
I
I
nice.
don't even know where you get the time to do this. How busy you are.
well, when you love doing things,
What you're doing.
Mhm.
Yes.
just do it. You
That's
juggle.
That's
true.
true.
That's
And the
true.
good thing is you can do them after work or weekends because they're just like certifications, right?
The IT?
Yeah, for the some of those courses.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you can just that's the beauty about it. You can transition into different departments and different things and
Yep.
yeah.
Wow.
So you're not like doing different things in tandem. You're just like moving.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yep.
That's
So,
awesome.
so how long have you been in cybersecurity and how is that now with AI
Mhm.
and all these things going on?
I've been with it for 7 years and
Oh.
it's evolving. Actually, cybersecurity with AI is even beneficial and
Mm.
it helps me, come up with insights and different ideas to create different kind of metrics to track, for example, if the company that I work with, if somebody's inactive or terminated, but if they still have access to a device or to application, that's a threat. And so I mean, just giving you an example. So those are the
Mm-hmm.
things that I kind of monitor. I create dashboards and I come up with data which gives meaningful insight or insightful information to the business so they can action it and helps into cost savings, recovering devices, or stopping the access. So it's really helping. And I know a lot of people are worried of losing
Yeah.
jobs. Well, that is definitely there, but one needs to learn how to make AI to their advantage,
Work for
Mm-hmm.
you, yeah.
work to their advantage.
Yeah.
And you just have to keep evolving, keep learning, and stay
Yeah.
up to date.
Yeah. I
That's
think
true.
that
It's
was
like
my
the
yeah.
internet. Remember when the internet started, everybody's like, oh, we are losing our jobs. Oh my gosh. But
Exactly.
then new jobs are created, new
Mm-hmm.
opportunities come up with it. So I totally believe AI will bring
Yeah.
new
That, yeah, that
opportunities.
was my next question because I hear some people that are in AI and they just keep saying that like my job is at risk and this AI thing is taking over and it's just like we have to evolve with the world and the
Mm-hmm.
new technology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel everybody should learn how to work with AI,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and it's only going to make you better in your profession. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, one of my struggles was coming up with verbiage when putting any posts or anything. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, how much creative I can get writing things. I go to ChatGPT, I give prompts, and I love the variation with. And I'm like, wow, this is speaking my mind. And I could never put it in such nice words.
That's
I
Mercy's
think
best
I think
Yes,
friend.
Marcy.
that's me.
I
That's
know.
Mercy's
I was
best
gonna
friend.
say Marcy has a personal relationship with ChatGPT.
She does.
It's actually
we
become my
we chat
friend.
all the time, yeah.
But me, I'm still new with that. Like even at work, some people be like, just use ChatGPT. I say, I have a brain, I can use my brain. And they're like, you're still using your brain, but it's just tapping into things your brain is not thinking about. And it's
Yep.
true. Sometimes I look at them like, oh, okay, I
Well,
can do
that
this.
GPT cannot give an injection.
That's true.
I know,
There you
right?
go.
Yet. No,
That's
I'm just
true.
kidding.
I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
Tina,
mastering that skill, because when
yes.
they bring up some type of robot, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm still keeping that job.
You're keeping your job.
You're keeping the job.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
how
that's
Birmo, when she
interesting.
had her nurse guests here, they nerd out. It's my
Hmm.
turn. Tina, what do you use to create your dashboards? What tools do you use?
So I use Power BI. I have,
No way.
yeah.
Sorry. I'm
Um,
gonna have to call you after this.
okay, sure.
I
I've
am
used
gonna.
Tableau.
Oh my gosh. I use that every day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
That's
having a moment.
okay. Hey, I love it.
I've
Having
used
a moment.
Plague.
Yeah. So I use Tableau and we are moving to Power BI and
Uh-huh.
struggling because I've not used Power BI. It's not as intuitive as Tableau. I'm gonna stop now. I just got
It's
excited.
okay. No, because whoever's listening, may relate.
Yeah.
Mercy and
Yeah.
now just looking. We're just
You're
listening.
like, okay.
It's okay. Pablo? Yeah, Pablo.
So,
And
So when she said she creates dashboards and stuff, that's why I thought, I wonder what she uses. Because I use Tableau and
uh,
now Power BI as well. And then SQL for your
uh-huh.
databases or
Different. It's, you just connect to different data sources.
different.
Sometimes I just work with spreadsheets and I import them
yes.
into Power BI, or sometimes I connect to different types of,
Yeah.
you know,
And
uh,
Data Cloud or Salesforce or whatever.
yeah. And Power
Yeah.
BI is the thing right now, but
I know.
like it, the user interface seems different with these tools, but
Mm-hmm.
most of them provide the same
Same
functionality.
thing.
And if you are a logical thinker and
Mm-hmm.
analytical person, you'll get to it.
Yeah.
And I feel Power BI is much more smarter because you can give,
Really?
yes, you can give prompts like you do with AI, and it will
Mm-hmm.
generate the charts for you.
That's true. I think we use Copilot. I'm so used to using Tableau. I've used Tableau for almost 6 years.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just having separation anxiety. That's all.
I feel you. It
Yeah.
takes time with
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, I'm done nerding.
Are you
That's
sure,
I just got
Chira?
excited.
Anything else you want to get off your chest?
All out. Done. Gone.
You girls
All
have
out.
fun.
We can move on to next after the next thing that you the next adventure that you got into.
Mhm.
The next adventure after my IT job. Okay.
Mhm.
So I just don't stop. My mind is constantly thinking of new things.
I think that's awesome.
And so after the IT job, like, okay, we moved to North Carolina.
Mm.
Mm.
It's been, when did we move? 2013.
Mm.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and then I kept my job with Fidelity. And once I left Fidelity and I found a job working remote, I I thought of, I don't know, out of nowhere, I thought of opening a hair salon because I
Interesting.
wanted to be a hairstylist. And
Mm.
it was there back of my mind, but
Mm.
I don't have patience to go to a beauty school, spend a year and a half or two learning things, and I
Mhm.
still want to keep my job. So I'm like, you know what, in North Carolina, in order to open a salon, you don't need to be a hairstylist.
Mm.
Mm.
You can start
Oh.
one.
Because it's a
Yeah,
business, right? Is that it?
yeah.
Okay. It's just a, you
So
just need to be. Okay.
yeah, so then I was so serious and I'm like, let me look for a place. And I kept hunting for a place. Anyways, the salon happened. It was a process to get it up and running. We signed the lease before COVID and
Mm.
COVID happened. And some friends are like, are you still going to continue with the idea? I'm like, you know what? Once I'm in, I'm in. I'm going to take
Man.
the risk. And
Mm.
that's how my parents brought me up, to take risks.
Mm.
And
Mhm.
also my husband, he's similar. And I
Mm.
thank God every day that he's a risk taker.
Mm.
And
Mhm.
we are crazy people, you know. We do
Crazy
things.
is good. Crazy is fun.
It's working.
It's working,
It's
clearly.
Yes.
So you
working.
said a hair salon just like that. And so wait, so let's go back. You said you don't need uh to start, it's just a business. So you did you actually do hair? You just opened up stations or
No, I did not do hair, although I knew how to do them, but because
Mhm.
I wasn't licensed or I
Yeah.
didn't study here, so I didn't touch any heads.
Mm-hmm.
But it got me into business. Like I come from Gujarat, and in Gujarat, like people say, the business is in our blood.
Mm.
Mm.
So it's in our DNA. And
Mm-hmm.
so
You
we
know,
are,
you and I, man, we have a lot in common. I come from the Kikuyu tribe, and they say that that tribe is just like it's in their
Yes.
DNA.
yeah, and I'm glad that there is another tribe like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that got us into it. And then it's been 5 years. And once you get your feet wet into
Mm-hmm.
something and you come across challenges and then you overcome them, and then
Mm.
when your mind starts thinking, and people think like it's a lot of money. Opening a hair salon is a lot of money. And when we thought of opening a salon, we also thought it's a lot of money. But it's
Mm-hmm.
not like that. The dynamics are different.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Mm.
dependent on your team
Mm-hmm.
to deliver, right?
Yes.
So as a business owner, you have to set up a structure, you have to look at marketing, how you're going to bring in clients, how you're going to keep your stylists busy, how are you going to keep everybody motivated. So there is a lot of things that go in the background. It's not just like opening a salon. In fact, I thought once I open a salon, it's going to run on autopilot. That was my
Let's
big,
get over there.
and it doesn't work like that. So, yeah, we opened a salon and then I launched a fashion brand.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
and
What? You know, there's 24 hours in a day.
I know she doesn't.
Now I see Birma where you're coming from, asking where do you get the time?
Wow.
I know.
So what's the name of your fashion brand?
it's called Tina Vora.
Okay.
Tina
Okay.
Vora.
And
Yeah,
what do
What
you
do you sell?
sell? Yeah.
Go ahead.
tinavora.com. So it's to do with handbags.
Ah,
Mm.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I forgot to tell you, before we launched the salon, I used to design homes.
gosh, I was waiting for
You used to design homes?
Yes,
Oh,
interior design,
that's
I
amazing.
designed businesses. So I like the creative side of it, like
Mhm.
making things beautiful.
Mhm.
And
oh, you were interior decorator? Is that
uh-huh.
what? Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, Tina.
I know.
Wow.
I need to hang with you.
So I wanted to design a hair salon, and there was a gap in the market, especially where we live. So
Mhm.
that was also one of the reasons we opened a salon. And
Mm.
then came, yeah, the handbag business because I wanted to do something with fashion. And while I launched the handbag business, at the same time, we were hunting for a second location for the hair salon.
The hair salon. Okay.
And we were thinking of doing something in North Raleigh. So we go and we look at some spaces, and then we come across this space, and there was a competing hair salon. So the landlords don't let you open
Yeah.
another
Mm.
competing
Right next
business,
to.
and which is a good thing in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Mhm.
business is protected.
Mm.
So it's such a good location that we couldn't let it go. So my husband's a foodie, and it's very, very tough to please him. And anytime we'll go to an Indian restaurant, he'll say, "Oh, this is not good. That's not good." I mean, you cannot make him happy. And he's right. He's right that, okay, the food sucks. So
I can do better.
yeah, I'm like, you know what? You've always wanted to do something with food. Why don't we propose an idea of opening an Indian restaurant? And the landlords loved the idea.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm like, okay, this is my opportunity to design a space which Raleigh would love to see. So
Mhm.
we identified a gap in the market and we launched a modern Indian restaurant. So that is the other project or business that we have outside of the salon, uh, and the fashion brand and the interior design. This,
Mhm.
yeah. So
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm boring you with all of these.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
absolutely not. Not at all.
We are
Yeah,
fascinated.
I am, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, so you just go and your mind is just like,
I
Right.
am loving this.
interesting, so
I'm
interesting.
loving it because
That is
I am
amazing.
that person, but I am a risk taker, but a cautious risk taker.
Mm,
I'm scared
mm.
fast, and then I do after.
Yeah,
Like when we were starting this podcast, we were talking about if it wasn't for Birma, would probably still be what Marcy actually said. She said if it was me and her planning this, we'd
We'll
still
still
be
be
having it
planning.
on paper. We'd still be planning, and Birma was like,
yeah,
just do it.
I know. They
We
were
need to
pulling,
hang
I
with
was
Tina a
pulling
little
my
bit
hair up. I was like, girls, Friday, the first episode is coming. And they were like, wait. I said, no, no, no. Friday, it's coming out.
I think we pushed it out until we couldn't push it out anymore. People were like,
Right.
no, we're done.
We're like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. So
And
Wow.
that,
So Tina, I mean, that's amazing that you have all these projects going on. How long
Yeah.
have you had the restaurant?
we opened in February of um 2024.
Of
oh,
2024.
it's so new.
And
Yeah.
Wow.
you said it's where again?
It's in Raleigh, North Hills.
Feels,
North
yeah.
Hills. That's a very
Yeah.
nice location.
Let,
Yeah.
That's
let
a
me,
very good location.
so let me tell you, when I met Tina, I didn't know, right? We're just talking, and then I say, and then she told me that she has a restaurant. I say, oh, my husband loves Indian food. I myself, I think one time I tried the butter chicken. I wasn't wowed by it, but let me tell you. Then I say, my husband, we're gonna come and visit. So we came. My husband took a bite of that butter chicken at her restaurant. He stopped. He said, what is this? He said, I have never tried such a great, and I'm not just saying that because I know her, but he said, I have never tried such a great, he said, this is the best butter chicken that I ever had. I was like, really? Let me try it. And I kind of like, oh, this is really good. And I became a fan. My
Oh,
sister,
wow.
we brought friends there for my husband's birthday. They still talk about it. And some people they because they don't know, right? They'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna eat Indian food. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it." But let me tell you, we came out of there, we're like, we want more and more and more. Everything, it's an experience when you go there. The design, of course, is wonderful because she did it. And the food, it's just like, oh my God. You literally eating and you're just like, can
Yeah.
I just like stay here a little bit longer, just enjoy? And I, I didn't realize she was big deal because I told one of my coworkers, I think I said, "Oh, I went to this restaurant, Indian restaurant, Tamasha." She said, "You went to Tamasha?" I swear, just like that. She said, "How did you get a spot? Like my husband and I have been trying to go there for a month." I was like, "Really?"
Really? And here I am thinking we are gonna come soon. I work
Yeah,
right there on Six Fox. So I'm just sitting here thinking,
Okay.
I'm coming with
It's
Tamasha.
it's really good. I'm not even
we
making this up.
we
It's
have to go.
really,
We have
really
to
And
good.
go.
You have to. It's
when
really good.
we
Um,
launched the business, we didn't really, we knew that it's going to be loved and liked,
Yeah.
but this is like another world,
Mhm.
the love and the expression that you just saw on Burma's face.
Mm,
Like we wanted to create something which would be like soul satisfying.
it
mm.
is.
Oh.
Well, you did it above and beyond.
It's
You
just,
did.
the blessings, I'll tell you that. Like we all are doing our thing, but a
Mm.
lot of people work hard, but don't
Mm-hmm.
get this much love or recognition. And
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys know, but we got a Michelin.
I
You
do.
got a
I
Michelin.
know. Hey,
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh, that's awesome.
that is not even 2 years in, and look at you.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just feel we got more than what we asked for. And
mm,
we are thankful and humbled
that
and
is
Wow.
amazing.
really
Is
grateful.
your husband the chef,
I
the
was about to ask the same thing.
My husband is the one who makes sure that magic happens in terms
mm-hmm.
of customer service. Every
Mm-hmm.
guest is cared for, but the
Oh.
chef comes from a Michelin background. He's very young, very
Mm,
talented. So everybody is doing their magic. He does his
mm,
magic with putting the menu, the kitchen, the consistency in the
mm.
Yeah.
taste.
And the
I did my
taste.
part. Yeah, I did my part with the design and
Mm-hmm.
everybody, the entire team, the customer service, the managers, the front of the house, the back of the house. You
Mhm.
you cannot be successful without your
Yeah.
Mm.
So
People are
you
happy there. Yeah, they're really happy. You can tell they're walking happily, and
Wow.
her husband is out there bussing table, literally going table to table to talk to everyone,
Oh,
yeah.
like to make
wow.
sure that you feel comfortable and happy. I mean, it's just amazing. It's a great experience. Let me just tell you that.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
quality customer service. The food tastes good. People are great. Good
Yeah.
combo.
Hey,
You gotta
that was,
come.
We have
I,
to. We
I,
have
oh
I
to.
will
yes,
come.
have to.
You're
We
so
have to.
close to me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there. I'm on Spring Forest and Six Fox. I'll be there.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
you and your husband go there for a nice date. You'll not regret it.
At
Huh.
the
Mm.
restaurant?
Mm.
No.
No.
When we go there, there is no date. Our
There's
date
no that you're
is
going to
It's working. It's work. Where does the name come from?
yeah.
a good question. I'm so glad you asked that. So, tamasha means grand performance in
Wow.
Hindi. And
Ah.
yes, and like my name starts with T, my husband's name starts with M. My son has a sound in his name called Sh, which is
Oh,
tamasha.
Oh.
So
oh,
it resonates with our family. And
oh.
Oh.
yeah, we wanted to create something which is punchy, bold, and catchy. So this was probably meant to be. And that's how
Wow.
the name came to life.
That is amazing.
That
That's
is
amazing.
that is amazing. Hopefully,
So,
I keep telling her, hopefully, care relocation is coming soon.
mm-hmm. But you know what were any misconceptions you had for both the hair salon and the restaurant? Like when you think about them, and I guess it's from an entrepreneurial, I don't know. And then you're like pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, so one of the things, like I said, that once we open the business, it will run on its own, autopilot.
Mhm.
So that doesn't happen. And that was a reality check.
Yeah.
So, and then
Yeah.
there's lots of money to be made in the hair salon
Great.
business.
Hmm.
It's not like that. Sometimes you work on very thin margins.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, myths like that. And then some people think I'm a hairstylist. I do hair, which I don't. I can appreciate good hair. When it comes to restaurants, same thing. Like, people think restaurants a lot of money and it's all glamorous, but there's so much hard work.
Mm.
It's constant that goes behind. There's so much work behind the scenes that happens. So those kind of things I would say are some of the myths that people have.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
What are
how
the
do you
things you
manage
love?
it all?
Oh,
Sorry, Shay.
Sorry.
that's okay. We have a lot of questions clearly.
Right. So I'm just wondering, how do you manage all of that? Like with
Yeah.
the family, with the hair salon, with the
Yeah.
design business, the restaurant, how
And
do
she
you
works
and
IT.
I know.
your regular job?
Work-life balance. Is that a thing in your life?
No, there is no work-life balance in my life. No. I am like driven by passion, constantly working,
Mm.
constantly juggling, and I'm not even complaining because I love what I do. And then I have a partner that supports me, who doesn't
Mm.
Mm.
complain. My son supports me, and like we are really blessed to have a son who is so understanding.
Mm,
And I mean, I do make time for things that matter. I do
Mm.
make time, and I delegate. Like I don't go to
Mm.
the salon. I have manager who takes care
Mm.
of it. The restaurant business, it's mainly my husband. So it's his baby. I just
Mhm.
support him from the back end. But yeah, you have to delegate. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
spread yourself too thin. But like mind is never at ease, and I'm constantly thinking of ways to do different things, make difference. The next thing I want to do is design modern homes, and
Mm.
like I feel this area has some, but they will
Mhm.
appreciate a really good design. So there's no work-life balance, and I do make time for things that are priority,
mm.
and the priorities keep changing, they keep shifting. So
Mhm.
that's
But so as a nurse, I would say that to keep going on, you have to take the time for yourself. So do you and the family do you put it is it one of the priority where you're like, okay, we're gonna go on vacation, it's just about us? Because you have to take that time for you. You have to make that work-life balance, right? So we can keep having great ideas because I know you have plenty of them still in your head. So so you have to take that time. That's
Mm.
just me telling you you have to take that time. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely we do. And honestly, we are at much peace because we are able to delegate, and
Hmm.
Mhm.
we have managers who see the vision and, run the business as we would operate. We have people who we trust. So we are able to take some break from our daily routines. My son is in the last year of his school, so
Mm.
it's very important for us to spend time
Mhm.
with
Done
him
with it.
before he goes to
Yeah,
college. So
Hmm.
we plan for it, and life is good, life is better. And
that's good.
yeah, I mean, as much as we love to work and chase our dreams, at the same time, we enjoy our time together.
Yes,
That's good.
that's awesome. Because some couples that open up business together, there's so much tension, especially when things don't go right. But it seems like
Mhm.
you guys have managed to get through it and enjoying being with each other and working with each other. So I don't know if there's a secret to that. I guess communication is key, but
So you support each other, you work for common goals. And like I learned, like earlier when I opened the business, like especially the hair salon, it would sometimes stress me out with the scheduling. If somebody calls out or, last minute somebody cancels, the whole schedule falls apart.
Mm.
And
Mhm.
and then that would demotivate people. It would cause so much stress. And me being me, I will say each and everything that I'm thinking in my mind to my husband. And we are like friends, best friends. So I'll tell him what's going on in my mind and he'll be ears. But after a while, he's like, you know what? Just stop speaking anything negative.
Mm.
Just stop it. And whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen. You can only do
Mm.
so much, whatever you can control. And then I stopped complaining. And things started changing in my life. I started finding better people, reliable people, people who love what they do and do their best at work. So it works. And then we found a manager in our master stylist who is so passionate, and she truly cares for the salon. And same with our restaurant business. Like Mike has two managers, and one for the bar and one for the
Mhm.
front of the house. And the GM, he's so good. Like you hire the right people, or
Yeah.
the right people come in your life, and they believe in your vision. You treat people well. The first thing
Mhm.
starts with that. You treat your people well.
Yeah,
Give
Yeah.
respect.
absolutely.
If they want time off, like I'm not boss, and I'm like, no, you have to come no matter what. Because
Mhm.
Mhm.
I've noticed if you say no, and if they want to take a time off, they're going to do it no matter
They'll
what.
just
Yeah.
No
come.
what? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So I'm a very understanding boss at the salon. Mike is also very approachable. We both are. So we are more about appreciating
Mhm.
people and fulfilling their dreams. And when
Mhm.
they see money, when they see that they love coming to work, they love us, they love the clients or the guests they see.
Mhm.
So they we want people to be dying to work at our place.
Mm.
Yes, that's awesome. I love that you say helping them fulfilling their dreams because they
Yeah.
want you
Yeah,
fulfilling your dreams, you
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
yeah,
So
it makes
that's
us
good to
happy.
recognize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we got this Michelin award,
Mhm.
even before we were invited, like we were never chasing any awards as such.
Mm.
And Mike, the way he thinks is we are very thankful, grateful to be seen like this, to be achieving all this. But if these awards don't add value to our
Mm.
team's life, if they cannot better it, if their paycheck doesn't get higher,
Mm.
it doesn't mean much you know
Good.
so that's the philosophy. Like it fulfills us or our hearts when we see
Mhm.
people achieving their dreams.
That's
Mm.
awesome.
Wow, that's
So much
amazing.
uh
I feel
beautiful
that. Yeah.
emotion. And when
Mhm.
you said, when you said Mike told you to stop complaining, that's big for me, because I think we always tend to hang on to the negative
Yeah,
Mhm.
in our
Mhm.
lives, and to
yeah,
have that person remind you, no,
yeah,
no, just think positive. Try and,
yeah.
some people call it manifestation, and others just whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
I really, I'm a true believer of that, and it's nice to hear that it works for everyone too,
Mhm.
which is great.
And it does, and I see it happen. Like I don't speak negatively anymore. I mean, even
Hmm.
if I'm frustrated, upset about something, I don't tell Mike, I go tell my friend.
Smart. You still he didn't hear
Sure.
you. That's
Because Mike is
It's hilarious.
negative.
Right.
You still need an outlet. So I agree. That's you. If you don't have an outlet, that's dangerous too.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's great. Tina, I'm curious. If you could speak towards some of the when you were when you were thinking of saying the business, the restaurant, the hair dressing business.
Mhm.
There are people who are thinking the same thing, right? And there are permits and all these things that they kind of have to think about. And I know it's different depending on the business,
Mhm.
but generally you need, some kind of, government touch points. And if you could touch on that stuff and let people know that, or where to get that information from, or um, like how you were able to navigate that.
Yeah, sure. So first thing, I'll encourage everyone to pursue their dreams,
Mhm.
passion. Um, and one thing is don't overanalyze anything.
Mhm.
Because
Shiro.
when you
Shiro, I was about to say Shiro.
yeah, when you overanalyze,
Yeah.
mm, spend more time, you lose your motivation to open
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
business. It's kind of wasting your time. So just execute and then work on making things right. And as far as the process goes, it was new to me, and I I actually Googled something on how to launch a business.
Mhm.
The process is, so first of all, you have to register your business with the state.
Mhm.
And that's when you get your articles of incorporation,
Mhm.
your EIN number, uh,
Mhm.
to register for the sales tax ID.
Mhm.
And also have to meet with mentors. So
Mm,
I met with a mentor who
mhm,
discouraged me from opening this business.
Mm.
Yes,
Huh.
yes, because there were a lot of salons in the
mm,
zip code where we are situated, and they are in a short mile radius. So they are like, there's no demand, and uh, you shouldn't pursue this business. You're not going to make much money, more profit, all of that. So there was a math behind it. So,
mhm,
but I was so head bound, like I want to do it, and no does not register, negative doesn't register in
Mhm.
my mind.
mhm,
So I go talk to other business owners in the same salon business. I also spoke with some industry experts, and a lot of them discouraged me. And they said, no, there's no money. You shouldn't open this business. It's a lot of headache. And if your rent is high, or if you're not even making this much money, you'll be hardly breaking even. So those kind of advices I got, and some
Yeah.
were genuinely giving me good advices.
Mhm.
Some were coming from a place where they don't want me to succeed.
to succeed, yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
God bless to everyone. Okay.
Mhm,
Amen.
Everybody is there for their own journey
Yeah.
here. So yeah, articles of incorporation, and
Mhm.
then setting up a. So I also called the state board and to understand the requirements of opening
mhm,
a salon. Like, do I have to be licensed? And they said, no, I don't have to be, but I have to obtain the business license.
mhm,
And then once you get the business license, then you can open it. But then it was quite a process to even build the salon, because what we got was a vanilla shell space.
Mm.
And then that was quite an interesting process, because even to get a space, like nobody entertained us, because we were not a franchise business, we are a standalone business.
yeah,
And with us having no established business, nobody wants to take risks with renting you a
that's
space.
true. Mm,
And I tried in some, retail complexes, like really popular ones, and I was denied everywhere. And then there was this place where I have my salon right now. There was the end unit, but there was another salon already. There was a signage for that salon. And I'm like, these people are not going to rent anything to me, because now there is another
Yeah.
business, similar business. But I'm like, you know what? Let me just call them. So I called them, and they were entertaining. And they're like, okay, we can let you do hair, but we cannot let you do certain services that the other salon is
Yeah.
doing.
it's doing, okay.
Mm.
So I'm like, okay, that works. I'm not doing nails, so that's good.
Mhm,
We have a nail salon next door. So those are the clauses that you have in the
Mhm.
lease. And then we hired an attorney to review the lease, and they reviewed it, and whatever Q&A was there, like we got it adjusted, and there were questions on the rent, the common area maintenance charges, um, the tenant improvement. So I was so new to that, so I didn't even negotiate much well when it comes to
mhm,
Mhm.
TI, because I was so desperate to open a
to
salon.
open, yeah.
Mhm.
I was being denied everywhere to
Yeah.
rent space. So these people were nice, and the space looks beautiful. It's an
Nice.
end unit
Mhm,
near Publix, which is an anchor store.
mhm,
Oh, nice.
So I
mhm,
couldn't let go. So I'm like, okay, I said yes to whatever they were giving. Later, I realized that I could have negotiated better.
Mhm.
Again, that was lesson learned.
Mhm.
Uh, so yeah, you establish, and then again, if somebody wants to do a hair salon business, particularly, then you talk to vendors who'll supply you products,
Mhm.
interviewing candidates, putting a job post out there on Indeed, and interviewing people. Like I did not know I have 8 stations, and I thought I need 8 hairstylists,
Mm.
uh, and that's not how it works. But
Mm.
initially, I hired 8 hairstylists, and I have 3 spa rooms, so I hired 3 estheticians. But then I realized I was overstaffed, and
mhm,
my payroll was killing me.
Yeah.
So when you are new, I mean, see, the place I come from, I don't want the service to be compromised. So
Mhm.
mhm,
that's why I had all more than what we needed. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to find a balance in
Yeah.
hiring people, the kind of clientele you have, the money you invest in inventory or ordering products. It shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
be draining you. There has to be a percentage. So if like there is a math, whatever revenue you make, you're profitable.
Mm-hmm.
If, let's say, for example, if my rent is $5,000 a month,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm making $35,000 in revenue, I'm breaking even.
Yeah.
And if anything more than 35,000, then I'm seeing some profits. So there's
Mm-hmm.
a math for the salon business. So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
that was like people discouraged me that you shouldn't open this business. There's not much money. So another thing, like any businesses we open, we come from a place of experience and providing luxury experiences. Another myth people have is that, if your prices are higher, people will not come. But
Mm-hmm.
but that's not how it works. If your prices are higher, luxury is not just using high-end products.
Mm.
It's the whole experience from when the
Mm-hmm.
people walk into your door, how they're greeted,
Mm.
what kind of offerings like drinks or what kind of offerings you're offering them, how many times they are checked upon, how the stylists interact with them, the
Mm.
consultation, the cleanliness, how
Yeah,
the customers feel, the interaction they have. People de-stress when they see a stylist. They
mm.
share their entire life story with them.
True.
Yes,
True story. Yeah.
that
So
is true. I
so
like
it
that.
True.
it's a
Mhm.
therapeutic
Yeah.
so, so we created something which is not just a business, it's a thing where people feel comfortable. We build relationships, and of course, giving them great services using best products. When they are
Mm-hmm.
at the shampoo station, giving them the best scalp massages, or like we even offered hand massages when somebody is getting their shampoo done. So,
Mm.
elevating the standards, and that's how you excel, and you have to do something which nobody does. You have to
Yeah.
establish a niche, and
Mm-hmm.
that's when people come. So our pricing's on the higher side. That's what we've been told by many customers compared to other places. But we are not the other place.
Exactly.
We are a
You are
luxury
you.
salon.
I like that. Luxury is an experience, and it's
Yeah.
so true
Mm-hmm. That's
because,
Very true.
you know,
mm.
if you
I
go to a,
was mm,
yeah, go
I
ahead.
was wondering, you mentioned something about franchise. Is it something that you ever think about one day for the salon or the restaurant one in the future? If you find the right people to like, you know,
Mhm.
to, you know, get your vision out there in different spots, of the country, who knows? Is it something you guys will be open to one day?
Maybe, yes, we want more people to experience what we've created.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good. Okay.
definitely. Yeah.
That's,
Did you hear that, everybody? Mm.
and
Stay
We have
tuned.
to.
that's awesome. Oh.
Wow, this
Oh
Yeah.
is
my gosh,
amazing.
Tina. I
This is
still have
amazing.
so many questions.
I
Oh,
know.
plus we talk about Power BI girl, because I'm struggling.
Help.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
this was
Wow.
amazing.
It was.
Ladies,
This was amazing. The
Tina.
Time
time
fly
went by so
again.
quick.
I know.
Thank you.
This is like
Oh,
every day, right? Every time,
Yeah,
every Friday. Time went by so quick. It just
I
like
so
know.
quick. Yeah.
Great
so fast.
stories like this, It's
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you,
Tina,
Tina.
thank you so
Thank
much. Thanks
you.
for sharing. I think we've learned a lot, right? When you
Oh,
think
yeah.
about it,
And,
don't
and
be
we have a lot to
scared.
think about.
A lot to think about. Today was deep. Don't be
It
scared.
was.
Take
Yeah.
risks.
Yep.
There's information out there. Go Google. Go read about it. Call. Like you call the state board.
Yeah.
Be kind to people. Treat people nicely.
Yeah.
Provide luxury. I mean, gosh, so many
And think
nuggets.
think positive, right?
Think
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 positive.
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 Once you change that mindset, good things
Yeah.
start coming. You don't even know where
Yeah.
it's coming from, but it's just coming. It's following you everywhere. So,
Hmm.
You should think about mentoring.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me? Okay.
Yes, you,
Yes,
Tina.
absolutely. Hey, you have time. It's not like you're
You
busy
have
all the time.
time. Come on. You have time. But you have so much experience and passion and
Yeah.
so many nuggets to share. I just feel like, you would really help out
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
somebody.
I
Yeah.
think we all inspire each other and we learn.
Um,
And I sometimes feel I'm very happy with my close set of friends. Like I have
Mhm.
4 friends, core four. But another thing I've learned, when you close your doors, you are losing out on so many opportunities. You
Mhm.
always learn from different people. And like I feel like I'm glad that, I talk to more people and I learned
Mm,
so much from everyone.
Absolutely.
yes,
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, ladies, we're gonna call it.
I
Yeah.
know. We
This
gotta
was,
call it. We
yeah.
We
gotta
gotta
call
call
it.
it.
But again, we
We don't
appreciate
want
your
to.
time and your
Yes. Thank you,
knowledge
Tina.
and
We
everything you've
appreciate it.
shared with us. So we hope
Thank
Yeah.
you.
somebody out there is listening and
Yes.
that it would, give them courage to go and follow their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Bye,
All right.
ladies.
Bye
Bye,
bye,
everyone.
everyone.
So let's talk a little bit about Navi Smart,
Yeah,
Makauma, and
yeah,
how that came about. And
Mm,
yeah. So just before I got to Navismat,
Mhm.
so when we were training, our students were initially from America, and they were
Mm.
Africans. They were Africans. We have only had
Mm.
only one white student, but
Mhm.
most of students are of African.
This
And
is
so they,
7 it.
yes, and so they ask
Yes.
about their family members who are back in Africa. So then
Mm.
we expanded this training to include African class. Um, and then
Oh.
and then they they ask about kids as well, about our kids. Because like I said, I have a son. I have a son who is 10. He's been doing coding for classes since he was 5,
mm,
even before he came to America. So he was doing those classes.
Wow.
mhm,
And so we started also coding classes for kids from 6 years onward to 17. We've had a number of success stories where they're able to make applications, they're able to make websites,
Oh.
and using all this kind of programming skills that they're learning here to build things, to build real world projects, and that's what we want to do. Because, like I said, I mean, I'm not sure, but I think all of you grew up in a place where there were no internet or they were not used to
Mhm.
internet. Today, world has changed. With tech is moving so fast that
mhm.
you don't want the kid to wait until they are your age or
Mhm.
Exactly.
above, like to start learning all these things. So that's also what we're doing in 7. So